have some new updates for you that were just released today, including some new programs that were just approved to send out monthly checks. I have all the details and everything you need to know right here in this video. Let's get started. Earlier this morning, the non-farm payroll number was released. This is the number that is released once per month. This gives us a glimpse into the jobs market as far as how many jobs were created last month. And where's the unemployment rate currently sitting? Well, the reports show that last month there were 428,000 jobs that were created and the unemployment rate stayed at 3.6%. Apparently, the job market is healthy and all is good right now. Even though the unemployment rate did not move any lower, it will never ever get to zero. So the lower the better. And 3.6% is very healthy when it comes to the unemployment rate. Some people out there were only anticipating about 227,000 jobs to be created, so it's about 200,000 more than some of the reports and analysts than what they were actually expecting. One report is coming out talking about productivity in the United States. So on a quarterly basis, we get the productivity numbers to see what are we producing. Well, we recently got the productivity numbers for Q1 of 2022 as in January, February, and March. Here's what it came in at 7.5%. Well, what does that mean? This is actually the worst productivity number that we've seen since 1947. It was Q3 of 1947. So again, what this is basically showing is that the workforce is potentially contracting as in the reports coming out right now. There are 11.5 million job openings in this country right now, and 4.5 million people quit their jobs last month alone again. So basically, we are all producing less based on hours worked and things like that. Productivity is going down. And some other announcements that were recently announced here that did come out showing some new programs that were just approved to send out monthly checks. So as we've talked about so many times, there are multiple different programs that continue popping up all around the country right now that are being called Guaranteed Basic Income Programs, Basic Income Programs. Sometimes they are referred to as Universal Basic Income. But realistically, that's not all that accurate because a UBI or Universal Basic Income Program would be all-encompassing for everybody. Remember last year, they actually approved $350 billion. That's a ton of money, right? They approved all that money to go out to be distributed to all the states. Now, each state they get a different amount of money, but for the most part, each state receives billions of dollars, right? So they basically divided under $50 billion between all the states based on population and a variety of other factors. All these states are sitting on tons and tons of money right now. The money cannot be saved, it cannot be hoarded, it cannot be collected, it cannot be set on forever. They must spend it. If they do not spend it by the deadline, which is the end of the year 2024 or 2025, they have to give it back. Why would they give the money back? When have they basically been given this? Tons of money, billions of dollars, and they can basically spend it on multiple different programs and things that they want or they give it back. What are they going to do? They're going to spend it. Why couldn't they, right? Basically, these states are rolling out all these different programs, sending out stimulus checks to the different residents, setting up all of these different monthly check programs. And these programs are popping up all over the country. They're in multiple different states right now. Many more of these programs popping up because the states got to spend the money. And this is one of the things they can do with the money. They can give it back to the residents in the form of these programs. So why not send it out to the people? If they give it to the people, it's going to help out the people who need it. The people are going to go out and spend it, therefore generating more tax revenues. Alright, so 2 more programs have just been approved. The first one is out of Austin, Texas. In fact, this is the first guaranteed basic income program in the state of Texas. It's coming in out of Austin. They are choosing people to receive $1,000 per month for the next year. That's going to be $12,000 over the course of the year for these residents in Austin. All of these programs are focused on low-income individuals. So same thing in Austin, they're going to be choosing some people in the city of Austin, and they're gonna be sending out $1,000 of no strings attached money. So you can spend the money on anything you want. It is a no string attached payment. But anyway, they will be choosing people. It's not for everybody in Austin. They will be choosing people in the city of Austin. And those people who are qualified, we will be getting $12,000 a year. Awesome, right? But there are multiple other places all around the country. New Orleans, they have just approved another program as well, $350 for 10 months. We see the numbers a little bit higher than that, and usually they go up for a minimum of 12 months. But anyways, it's still $3,500 over the course of 10 months. So again, these are just two of the latest programs that were announced. But again, there's multiple other programs out there right now, Columbus, and there's another one there, California. California is filled with these programs. They are all over the place in California. There's multiple other states out there that have these programs popping up. If you're in these areas, please check out these programs. Otherwise, stay tuned. Again, I've mentioned this one before, but if you're in Chicago, please check out the one that's available right now. Applications will be closing next week, otherwise applications are closing. This one is for $500 per month for the next 12 months. You can go to the website chicago.gov/cashpilot to check out that one there. Enjoy your day, and I will catch you again later.